Hi, I'm Dale Anderson, and today I'm going to uh, talk to you about selling your services first. And that is because you already have skills that you have been using in the past, and you can monetize those when you first start up your online businesses. Now, gotta get straightened out here. Sell what you know how to do. You know how to do a lot of things, and that's what you should be selling. Um, Now, I'm talking mainly to senior citizens who have retired, but they find the need that they need to supplement their retirement income because for a lot of us, our retirement plans suck. Also, those that need more money and find that there's too much month at the end of the money. Make a list of your former jobs, hobbies, and include volunteer work or anything you have done previously. Don't know anything? Well, you have been on this planet a long time. And what have you been doing? You must have been doing something, and usually you can monetize what you've done in the past by speaking about that. You can show how people can make money doing that. And so think real hard and come up with that list. Think skills. What skills do you have? Everybody has them. If you are a homemaker and have never worked, you still have skills. You must know how to cook. You must know how to clean. You must know how to decorate. Must know how to raise children. There's a lot of skills in that simple homemaking business. Stay away from manual labor. It's much too hard for seniors. And I see a lot of people recommending, well, you can get a part-time job mowing on. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Convert farmer skills to paying gigs. If you have a sewing hobby, you can convert that to a clothing alteration service. A lot of people, you buy clothes today and the legs are too long. They need to be tacked up at the down there and given a shortening cuff. Cooking for family. You can change that into a meal prep service and deliver it to their door. There are professionals that want to come home to a home cooked meal. They don't want to go to a restaurant and have to sit there forever waiting for their meal, and they just much rather pay you to do that sort of thing, and it's being done every day. People with tradesmen with skill like plumber, carpenter, electrician, they can offer handyman services. Now, handyman services encompass a lot of things. You can pick and choose what you want to do. Maybe if you're an electrician, maybe you want to touch uh, electrical problems no more. But you know how to use the tools of your trade, and that can convert into almost anything as far as handyman services are concerned. If you're a former secretary, you could set up a typing services. There are people that want uh, whatever they're working on to be typed up. Accountant to tax prep service. Uh, if you've been working for a large firm, you can convert that down and serve people by helping them prepare their taxes. Draftsman to blueprints for homes, sheds, yards, you name it. People will pay you to do that. Truck driver to local delivery and moving service. If you're a housewife, I don't suggest that you start cleaning offices or homes, but you can supervise a cleaning service and line up people to do the manual labor in those jobs. Craft your new service to a new and better deal for you. If new service is hard physically for you, hire a young helper and train him how to do it. It's a win-win situation. And you can always limit what projects you take on. Be specific about tasks you do and those you will not do. Limit how far you travel. Back when I had a farrier service, I only went at most about 15 miles from home. And I refused to take on any other people, except one time I made a mistake and accepted a job, and that was the other side of what we call I-5. And it was probably like 25 miles from where I lived. But I'd already made the mistake, so I got there. I shod the lady's horses. And then, man, she brought out coffee and cookies. I made an exception. I like those cookies. Will you go to them, or do they come to you? Again, back when I had my farrier service, it was typical that we went out to people's places and I shod their horses. Eventually, I changed that, and I made them come to me. I had a farrier shop set up, and some of them would come, and some of them would not. But once they tried it, they actually realized it was much easier for them to come to me, and they could just drop off their horse on the way to work and pick it up on the way home. So consider that. Remember, you are retired. Only do what you want. You're in charge. You're the boss now. You're no longer an employee. You're in charge of your own life. Enjoy what you do. Now I'm going to give you an example here. I used to break out horses, shoe horses, trim horses. Not anymore. When I turned 61, something happened to my body and I slowed down and I started getting hurt by the horses, and it was very painful just doing the day-to-day activities of being working with horses. I still could do these things though. I could, break it down. Train horses to lead. Train horses to stand. Train horses to lift feet for farrier. Train horse to load in trailer. Train horse to tie and not pull back. Train horse to cross water. Train horse to cross bridges. Train horse to cross obstacles of all kinds. Train horse to be fearless. Train horse to be confident. The list is pretty much endless, so this could move me from being a washed-up farrier bronc buster to a specialty horse educator. How's that for a turn? But you see, I took some of the tasks I used to do but couldn't do anymore and broke it down into smaller things that people could use. There are a lot of people, they have a hell of a time getting their horse in a trailer. They'll pay good money if I can train the horse to get in a trailer. And that's all, folks. Thanks for joining me today. I'm glad to have you in my live workshops. Till next time, we'll see you then.